Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Day 4 is upon us of the Tsurumi Island quest, and yes, there is another one. If we jump into the quest log, through the mists, the Sun Wheel, and Mount Kana. And as per usual, you just obviously target the quest and you go to where it is. And very cool, if we open the map at the start of the quest and go down to Tsurumi Island, we've got a red fog. But as per usual for these videos, these are going to be very cut up into just important key parts throughout the quest. I'll just be noting things down that you guys need to take into consideration when doing it. And if there's any puzzles that might prove a bit difficult, I'll be figuring them out and also giving you guys the answers. So without further ado, let's get into it. So when you get the island, it's actually really cool. The hue of the whole area has changed to this like kind of reddish, scary vibe. And as per usual, you just have a bunch of enemies here with new chests and whatnot, so be prepared to loot a lot of things. So first thing we do is talk to Karma here, and he tells us to travel further into the island as per usual. Again, you enter through that stone gate, and the fog clears. And we have to go to Wakukao Shoal. As well, guys, do be careful when traveling through here. Some random lightning strikes are happening all over the place, and I assume they can deal damage, so just be a bit careful. There you go. And after coming to Wakaku Shoal, or whatever it's called, again, we're waiting for Rue or something like that. And after talking a bit, you're asked to use the feather, which I guess you can just not use the correct item because you had a treasure compass equipped, so quickly switch to your feather, and then use your feather, which will reveal some enemies. And then some more enemies. And then you touch the feather, and a bit of more dialogue. Bunch of dialogue, and a cinematic. Interesting. And we have to travel to the northern side. Use the feather on this statue here. And more enemies will spawn. After those, a ruined guard will spawn. And after he dies, you touch the feather again. A lot more text. And another cinematic of the feather flying into the mountain. And now we go to the Otake Plains, I presume it's pronounced. And then you engage in some more combat with some, I can't remember the name, Hellhounds, Voidhounds. I really am never going to remember the name, am I? And then a big one spawns after the little ones. And then after you kill that guy, Rue comes out. A bit more text. And we use the feather here again. And then we touch the feather. If you're very interested in the lore, this is probably very good storytelling. I'm not really reading a single word, except maybe the name of the massive bird, which I believe is this person here. Called Kaptsar or some crap like that. Her name is Kapatsir. There you go. And then another cinematic of the feather going into the mountain, or in this case, the abyss. And now, after a bit of dialogue, we go to Mount Kana, which is best entered from the bottom here. Best way to get to the bottom here is just go to the ceremonial site, and then just jump off behind it, and you should see the cave entrance to the right. And now, when we investigate the altar, we defeat the Thundering Manifestation, apparently. Yes. I'm very unprepared for this. I'm very, very unprepared for this. And after one annoyingly lengthy fight later, because I only had an Animo character to deal damage, you defeat the Thundering Manifestation. And after doing a bit of dialogue, they instruct you to use the feather again on this bird statue, I presume, which you do. And then you have to touch the feather again. And then another cinematic of it flying into the mountain that it's already in? No. It flies up to the statue. And you go talk to Karma in private, away from Rue, because we're thinking of a strategy or something. And now we go talk to Rue to deal with the situation. And now we go to Seirai Island. And after coming here, you talk to Rue to talk about the actual location of the Thunderbird. And a cool little cinematic, I guess. Okay. And now, after that, we return back to Mount Kana. And again, you investigate the altar once you get to Mount Kana. Hopefully not fighting another Thundering Manifestation because I haven't changed my team. And another cinematic. Cool. And we talk to Rue again. And after talking with Rue and having a bit of a heartwarming goodbye, you can come back here and use this place as a viewpoint, because now it's unlocked as a viewpoint, and this will give you this little picture. And the next part of the quest is to return and talk to Sumida. Sumida? I can't pronounce it. God help me, please. And once you arrive here, obviously talk to Sumida, and you'll go through a bunch more dialogue with her. After you talk to Sumida, she asks you out to dinner. Very weird. But now we have to go over to Kiminami Restaurant, which is in the lower part of Inazuma City. And then you arrive here and you go on a triple date with both Karma and Sumida. And after a lengthy but heartwarming little goodbye to Karma and Sumida as they set off on an adventure, I think that brings this quest to a close. We open up J and we've got no more quests. And so that is the conclusion to the Tsurumi quests, I believe. I don't think this was left open-ended. You kind of resolved the whole issue. So I don't assume that there will be any more quests after here. I think you've now unlocked everything, so you can now go into your inventory. You don't actually lose the feather. You still have it here. And that's pretty much all for this kind of series of the quests for Tsurumi Island. If there is another one tomorrow, I will definitely upload it, but go under the impression that there isn't because this is quite close-ended. So that's that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. Also share the video with a friend who might be struggling on the quest as well. Comment down below what you thought of the quest. Was it a heartwarming one or was it not? Also, ring the bell to stay notified of when I upload. And have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.